metres out. Ellis, little chip over the top, it hits some more, it falls back into the hands of Ellis and back to 6, says the referee. Hull haven't seen the signal, I don't think, because they're still spreading the ball around as Manu gets away. Can Willie Manu get over? And he has, I think. Looks like Willie Manu has broken the deadlock. He does. Just stretched out far enough as the line came up to him. Houghton goes right this time. Seymour on again for Ellis. Good tackle up quickly from Paul Sykes. But Hull still have a couple of tackles to play with here. Seymour spots a gap and Seymour is over for the second try of the afternoon. Came back on the angle round the right hand side. Spotted the space. And went straight over. Just a flailing arm waving at him as he went past. A little bit stationary when the pass came to him though. He manages to keep possession and Smith will go right this time. Puts the little dab in. Could Collis reach it before the corner? Well, he's certainly got to it. Referee has a look and gives the try to Wakefield. Great little kick through from Tim Smith. And Dean Collis was onto it like a flash before the Hull FC defence could turn around and before the ball headed into the advertising hoardings in the corner. He got across. It was a bit of a runaway train though as he shot straight past the station. As Whiting will step up as he got through. Well, he had, but he had nobody to offload to. And there's a bit of afters off the ball as play continues at the other end of the field. Turner's out there as well. He gets the ball out wide and Ben Crooks will dive over for the score. And that's a killer blow as far as Wakefield are concerned just before half time. The Wildcats had possession and threatened to get themselves back into this game. And the chase finally catches up with him on the 10 metre mark. Fox will go across here. Tries to look for the gap in between Pitts and Tickle, but he's brought down. Cockayne uses those as a block, and Smith is away. He's got Fox inside him, and Peter Fox has got it. He's got to outrace Kirk Yeaman. Fox is trying to head away, and he's going to get away for the score. Great break through the centre from Smith. Managed to get the ball away to Fox, and he just had the legs to take him away from Kirk Yeaman and get himself away for the try. Hull still with 15 metres to go, but 5 tackles to do it in here as Moa brings it up again. Flipped onto his back right on the 10 metre mark. Houghton goes left this time to Seymour. Seymour does get the pass for Yeaman. And has he managed to get it down over the line? Yes, he has. And Kirk Yeaman opens the scoring in the second half. The opposite of what Wakefield wanted from Lauatiti. Seymour spins it across to Ellis. Ellis drops one off for Whiting to take into the line. He's brought down just outside the 10 on the last tackle. LFC will go left with Ellis. Ellis dabs it through. There's runners there. Can they get it? They can. I think it's Yeaman that's gone over again for his second try in 5 minutes. Great little kick through, and Hull had players in numbers racing through the line. And Kirk Yeaman was the one at the front of that race. This one could really get away. Southern brings it up again, straightens up. And on the last, Wildcats just over 20 out. Kyle Wood preparing to come on. Sykes will run it and take it to Cockayne, who kicks it up in the air. It spins up towards Sykes. Sykes holds off a couple of players and goes over the line. Steve Ganson has a look at the touch judges, but they're happy with it. And so are the Wildcats fans and players. Cockayne tried to kick through. It spun up in the air into the hands of Paul Sykes, and off he went. And manages to keep 2 Hull FC defenders at bay to get himself over the line for the try. Andy Lynch back on as well for Hull FC as Washbrook gets away. Danny Washbrook's away on the left, and Washbrook scored for the Wildcats. Suddenly found a gap, pushed away a couple of tacklers, and Washbrook gets the breakthrough. And the Wildcats are back in this one. He meets Aspinwall head on. The Wildcats back deep into Hull territory for this set of 6. Up towards the 20. Need to convert to score here. or converted into a score I should say, as Sykes drops it off for Mellors. Mellors is met by a wall of grey and black shirts. But the Wildcats with the tails up now as Ayton takes it on the angle from Wood inside. Well, he manages to get up to the 10-metre mark though before he's taken down. Off goes Wood right to Smith. Smith will come back inside towards Amor. Amor will try and get inside. He's over the line. It's Kyle Amor. He's stretched out for the try. Right under the post. And the Wildcats are slap bang in the middle of this game again. It looked like they might be dead and buried after those two early tries in the second half from Hull FC. But what a fight back from the Wildcats. Up towards the 40, well into Hull territory. Fox is able to run, needs some support inside him, gets it from Sykes. Sykes on to Cockayne. Cockayne drops it into Lauatiti. Lauatiti offloads to Sykes. Sykes tries one out of the back door and Mathers has to turn round and win it back. And on the last, Wakefield up towards the 30. Sykes will put the little drop kick again over the top. Cockayne will chase it down and Russell will have to put it dead behind his own line. And Hull FC will slowly wander back towards the line. Clouds coming in. They certainly want to get home before the rain starts. As Mathers takes the ball from the drop out just inside his own half. Andy Raleigh brings it up in and bounces off one tackle and gets brought down by two others. Off goes Wood to Ayton. Just for a second it looked like he might have a gap, but he hadn't. It was closed off as Collis takes it on the right hand side. He's brought to ground just about by a tackle. Second one holds him down. As Washbrook comes left to Raleigh, but Raleigh slightly stationary as he came in to take the pass. Lost the momentum for a moment there. But Wakefield still in a strong position with tackles to spare. Sykes will get it to Lauatiti. Lauatiti's through, and Lauatiti will score and put the Wildcats in front. Big Ali Lauatiti was unstoppable last week against the Broncos. He's unstoppable again from 10 metres. Stepped inside one tackle, and when the second one came in, he stretched out the big frame and the big arm. And the right paw was just over the line to put the Wildcats in front with just minutes remaining. The clock says 46 minutes. What the game clock says, I'm not quite sure. As Tim Smith will head right for Mellors. And Mellors will stick it up the jumper and head forward down the line. Andy Raleigh comes in on the angle, gets away from one tackle. Can the Wildcats put the cherry on top of the cake here? Mathers brings it up 10 metres out. Claims he's got a whack in the face. Comes across to Wilkes. Seconds left. The countdown begins by the supporters below us. And this will be it. Wilkes doesn't even need to play the ball. And the Wildcats have taken an improbable victory. They were 30 points to 10 down in the second half, but they've transformed it with 4 tries in that second period. It's been the fight back of the season by the Wildcats in front of a crowd of almost 9,000 here. They've taken the victory. Final score, Wakefield 32, Hull FC 30.